tutorial of the Google Earth Pro software. Let me click on this. This is Engineer Asghar Badshah, Project Management Specialist, Contract Management Specialist, and Assistant RE and Assistant Engineer. So double click on this. Today we're gonna going towards the second lecture of Google Earth Pro for land measurements, hashtag land survey. Clicking this will bring us to the previous project, as to give you a quick look around to the button, the option which we studied in the first tutorial, right? That we studied was the polygon option in the first tutorial. So that is the polygon which we use for to find the plot length and the plot parameter and the area project. Let's a quick look around to back this thing. So I'm hide the sidebar and I click on this. So once again, that's my project, CCAS University of IT and Emerging Sciences. Alright, so let me write the task. The task is the plot length or parameter and area calculations and alright, in different units we will calculate. So let me click on this very carefully. Click on the mouse, and one thing I tell you, if you want to click a specific point, you need to this crosshair target on that point. If I target, this is on the main double road, but this main double road will be zoom in. So if I target over here, so now the main double road is pretty much cleared, but my target point is this point. This is a service road with this CCAS University. So I click on this point, and once on this point, let me zoom in, and once on this point, okay, so that's very nice. So let me zoom in once again. This is this point, very nice. Zoom in. This is the boundary wall of this university. So let me zoom in once again. Pretty much accurate, precise, and this is nope. This is like this, very precise. This is the boundary. This is the boundary one corner. A table was coming in. So let me zoom this corner so to bring it in full view. So this is another this is a table, I reckon. Probably a table or security room, a table. So once again, click on this. So it's a quick overview of our project which we calculated that. Let me bring here very carefully to cover this. This is a service row, and let me zoom in. This is CCAS University of IT and Emerging Sciences. So this is a little bit I have to a little bit adjust this. So I have just a little bit adjust this thing, since it's not a straight, it's a deviated length. So I should bring here. So for example, this is the area. This is the project which I want to find the length and area. So zoom in. You can save this also later. So there's different options in that. In the first, we studied this descriptive form. Like, once again, I come back just like the first lecture. I have to find in feet, it's 1282 feet. Okay, now in meters, it's 391 meters. Let me check in the first tutorials that we did the calculation in feet. Click on this the reading view, the mouse left button. So it will gives you this is full. So click on down mouse button. So we did this calculations for we did this calculation for for the CCAS University a project where we take into the F5 park also. So the area is 2,46,896 square feet, and here it's the area is 1282 feet, no problem, and it's square feet 92,164. Okay, so we have a little bit discussed this styles and colors. For example, if I can click on this color, so it will change into if I click on this color, so look, the line is changed. If I click on this option, fill only, and color is green, so the entire area of white, which shows the area of this project, turns green. If I click on option outlined, so you can see that greenish, before it was white, and then greenish entire was vanished. Right now it gives me only these lines, so I can increase the width of it, for example. Okay, so I can increase. Now once again I come to sidebar and I click on this option, which I saved it recently, my places. Right, these are different places, but this is my project. This is a polygon project. This is my project, and task is written as plot length, a parameter in the area. So double click on this, you can easily come here and click on button and comes to its properties. So once again it is opened. That's something else is open, that's the 3D views. I'm not going that. And once again I'm come back to it. I'm gonna cross this. Okay, click on this option, double click on this, so it will bring me back to my project, which is the CCAS University of IT in Emerging Sciences. And let me zoom this, cross this, zoom in. So I was talking about the properties. So once again click on this option, mouse right button, come to properties, and I can come back here and I can change the thickness of color, which can, and I can change. Okay, so you can see this line is a bit thicker. Okay, so once again click on the property. If you did not like this color, come to properties and you can change the color as well. You can give green, and you can customize these colors. Let's say if I can change this, so it's a bit of, you can see that, and you can see this crosshair is changing in different colors, patterns and variations, and that is the way I can change it. So I click on this. Okay, now this is a slight different color, so press OK. I can of course make it to 4 because 5 is a bit of thicker, no problem. So this is what I have to come out with this. I can finish the reading view option. I can finish that, so it will bring me to my slide. This is slide shoulder, this is slide view, and of course it's a fit to slide to current window. Okay, and it's a normal, it's bring you to normal view. So I will change this. So we did that calculation in the first tutorial. We did this calculation once again, so it gives me the same calculation. So this was just a short look around to our polygon option. We're going towards the add ruler or show ruler option. There's a different options. We will discuss that in the further tutorials. This altitude will be discussed in the further tutorials. So we save this. Okay, now this is saved with us. Now if I have to remove these borders, which shows my parameter of a plot or any plot, you can do that. Our checklist, our checkpoints, or I will also come towards this option, which is the add place mark, used for the place mark, the points, location, and coordinates. I'll bring into this. I will come to this view option, and then I will make it reset and tilt and compass. So it is right, and I'm going to click on the north option, so it is straight towards the north. This direction is of north, right? So if I uncheck this polygon, this border will appear because my project is saved as a polygon. But I will also come for this option, which is the show ruler. I click on this once again, and it shows me a different options, right? For example, we will discuss a straight. First of all, since we discussed the polygon option over here, so we discuss there's a polygon option and this show ruler option as well. This pop-up window, there is a inside sub tabs buttons, and where polygon options is in third number. So I click on this. So once again I'm zoom this. Once again I have to cross check this. Click on here once again. So that shows a bit easy, so very accurately, very precisely, you have to select the points which you want the area. So very precisely you have to come and select this one, and that's the checkpoint. A little bit zoom it, so I bring it to over here. So once again you can, this gives you 1263 feet. Look, by polygon option, which in the ribbon, this is a sidebar. I'm highlighted, and in the ribbon, this is a ribbon, and the tab number 3 is the polygon option. We have to cross check the parameter and plot length in respect to the show ruler option, which is more accurate, and that polygon option, this polygon option, and the polygon option inside, and the show ruler option, we will check the plot lengths, right? Show ruler, we will check the plot lengths. So which one is more accurate, which gives more accuracy? So let me show you. Well, by placing this by polygon option, it gives you 1282 feet. Okay, and by show ruler option, this is a plot length or parameter. By show ruler option, it gives me the length. So I'm gonna the plot area or parameter or length of plot, a boundary wall, 1263. So 1282 minus 1263.85. So there's an 18.1 feet difference. Now I'm gonna ask you these questions. Why this difference occur? You can do the same calculations for the area. I will come back on this, because there might be a selection, because you need to select the points very accurately. By polygon option, the point which you select must be selected in the show ruler polygon option as well. So it gives you this accurate length or parameter of your project or plot or anywhere inside in this Google Earth Pro software. So that doesn't make any sense practically. If you're a contractor, if you're a consultant, and if you're given a task, so you bring your laborers, engineers, and you bring measurement tapes, you can do also the same calculation, a parameter of plot, but you will waste your at least 4 to 6 or 8 hours practically. And here I'm doing on a laptop. It's an illustration, but if you're in a quick view, and if you are expert and experienced, and you have expertise, and that hashtag skills are coming with you, skills are with you, you can do it in seconds. and practically side, this is a big area. This is 17 canal plot. This is 339 marla. So if you can find with those measurement tapes, it will takes a lot of your time, and a lot of energy will be wasted. All right. So similarly, I've come to this area. So here it's 89,991.35 square feet. You can check it, and a square meter, no problem. But you can 8,360.47 square meters. Depends upon your country, which country you are. I'm gonna switch back to square feet. Now these different options I will study in the maybe in next tutorial. Let's say maybe in next tutorial. I'll say in this tutorial, but the video will be a little bit lengthy. But I'll get back towards the area difference. So let me show you my polygon option. The area comes out to me 92,164, and so this was the area, which is 92,164, which I find it by the add polygon option. So on show ruler option, let me minus subtract that area. So that area is 89,991.35. So there's a difference of 2,172.65 square feet. That's once I express that this is the points of selection. Maybe the point I select, this point was not accurately taken in consideration of show add polygon option, but in show ruler I maybe select more accurately. So maybe I as the add polygon option I select the point a little bit different. Maybe it's depend upon your accuracy, your experience of using the software. So no problem. So once again, I save this option. I save this, right? So once again I name it on a new polygon, and this new polygon tab is of show ruler. So I'm rename it CCAS University. There we go. Once again the task. I click on the task is plot length or parameter and area and square meter or slash SFT or other units, depends upon or other units, right? So that's it. So similarly, I'm a little bit this pop-up window, I'm a little bit shorter from downtown to the upside and from left side to the right side. So it's again the same. You can change the thickness of this borderline, shows indicating the plot points, the plot length, and the parameter of your plot. I make it to yellowish. Okay, so this is right now a yellowish line, and this is once again outline is okay and okay that. So right now when I zoom out, and since the top pop-up window disappeared, so right now the mouse center cursor will the mouse left button will appear as a palm, because the pop-up window is disappeared. With the pop-up windows from the tabs are open, then the mouse left button will not going to show you this, give you the palm option. So once again I click on this show sidebar. So right now I have these two projects, which is this is of add polygon of button. This is this project, and this is another project, and show ruler polygon option. Okay, so my two projects are saved over here. Now I can uncheck these as well. These are the places which gives by default by this Google Earth software. For example, if I click on Mount Fuji, double click on it, so it will bring me to the Mount Fuji, which is located near Tokyo, Japan, in direction to here. So it gives me this Mount Fuji. So you can see this this is Mount Fuji, and these are the ice, because it seems like it's a cold place over here. So this is a Mount Fuji, right? So I'm zoom out. I'm gonna make it to view, come and tilt and compass. So it gives me on top of the view, right? I can rotate from this uh, navigation option. I can rotate anywhere I want because my north is moving to a direction. My north is moving to the west side, so this whole entire area will rotate. Now it's going toward the north, so click on the north option. So it is right now on north. Okay, this is a palm. You can see the palm is made on this. So if you can come to the left side, your mouse is moving to the left side, so it gives you this direction. Similarly, if you can click on the mouse left button, and if you bring your mouse cursor to the right side, so it rotates you inside the working space toward the right side. That's my project. Alright, so once again, if I double click on the Forbidden City, so it will bring me down to the Forbidden City, which is located in China. This is the city which is forbidden. Okay, alright, it's a forbidden city. Alright, so this is for these different options. If I click on the Google headquarters, so it will bring me down to Google headquarters. So this is the Google headquarters. This is Google headquarters. Okay, now we come towards the Google headquarters. So we discuss the show ruler, different other options. I come towards the line options. So let's say I click on this point. This is the Google headquarters, and I want to measure this road length. So simply it is 332 feet. So it gives you the length of any road of any area which you want. You can extend from here. You can anywhere want to extend this length. It gives you a straight length. So different, you can find different lengths from the here. You can do cross length 639 feet. So clear. Or if this is a road, for example, I a little bit zoom this, and let me remove height bar. So if this is let's say if this is a road, so I have to measure the length. So it is 2,199 feet. Of course, you can change the units. You can convert into meters, 670 meters, and you can convert into feet as well, right? Different options. Now the path options. Okay, we studied the path option. So it gives me the length So this is the path option, gives you the length which is inside. Right now I am with the Eiffel Tower, France, and my path option is 1834.32 feet. This entire length is of 1834.32 feet. So I can save it. So it's Path Myers, and it's Path Myers near Eiffel Tower. Okay, I can change the color. Once again, I can change the color from blue. Now I can okay it. So right now this is my another project. I'm gonna delete some other options. Quickly delete. Let me show you how to delete this. Let's delete. Okay, so similarly I'm deleting quickly. So this is my project, which is the Path Meyer near Eiffel Tower. So okay, so I'm unchecked, this is removed. Alright, let me go to the Peshawar Development Authority, PDA. I come on this Peshawar Development Authority, right? Click on this and search. So it will rotate, the Google Earth will rotate, and it will bring me towards the Peshawar, the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, the land of earth, the land of Pakhtun, the land of hospitality. This is Peshawar Development Authority, PDA. This is a BRT station, Hyderabad. I'm going to zoom it. So this is D. Watson. Right now this is D. Watson. It's Allied Bank Limited, PDA, branch code 0865. This is the service road which goes in this direction, right? Which goes in this direction, and this is going towards the KMU road. This is the PDA BRT station number 29. So I'm gonna come back towards this another option to discuss this thing. Right now I'm come to show ruler once again. I discussed the line, the polygon option. We discussed the path, we discussed the line. Let us try one more line by this project. So let me zoom this service road, right? I'm click this line will going in this direction. So it depends upon the mouse orientation, that how your mouse is going in this way. So zoom out, right? So just depend upon your, for example, I want this line. So this is the service road, and it gives from the starting point from the PIC road, it coming in this direction. So this was my starting point. I come out, select this is my starting point, then it goes in this direction, right? And then clicking on the mouse left button act as a palm. So then zoom it. So this was the KMU side. So I just want the length of this straight road. So it just indicates me the click the mouse left button act as a palm. So this line option gives me the length of this service road, which is 724.10 feet. So you can do this. You can easily save this as well. You can change the color. I want to save it, so you can change the color. Make it a little bit thicker, and let give is this color. So you can change it. You can show it in a document. You can send as an email that if someone give you the task like measure the length of a road, you can do that easily on this option as well, which is a line measure of PDA service road, right? So this is another project. Click on this, and this is a measurement, and click OK. So it's saved as a line option PDA. All right, if you uncheck this will disappear. All right, so I have discussed the type of options. We have the projects. We have discussed this project. All right, we have this project, which is a line measurement. We have another project, which is the path measurement. We have then another project, which is the polygon show ruler option. Polygon option, which is inside the show ruler button. Then we have this option, which is of the polygon option. So we have these multiple options, right? So now I'll discuss some more. Come back to now we have discussed the circle. Now the circle option is very interesting. Let me show you. I have to find a circular road. This is a famous face. This is a famous face phase 3 road, which is this is a Bagina Tatara Park, and this is a police station, and this is a famous Tatara Park choke. So I'm zooming. I have to I have to come to click the button of circle. So when I click the circle button, I have to locate my crosshair at the center of the circle. So it will then give me a radius, area, and circumference. So if that's my circle, so once you click on the mouse left button, then you have to not click the left or right button of the mouse. You have to just maneuver the mouse. You have to just drag that circle of your desired radius, of your desired circumference and radius, and the desired circle that you want to bring it in that yellowish circle, which is the circle option, and this pop-up window, which is a show ruler option. So just slightly move the mouse, then you will firmly believe that. Now I believe that I have in this side and this right side road, I have just crossed the borders of circle. So just bring it, it looks like that it is perfectly arranged. So click on this. This is my specified circle. Now it gives me radius 95.5. This is from this point to this point. This radius is 95.99 of this. Now practically, if you can work with a firm, if you are an engineer, if you're working with the labor, you will take a lot of your time. In the first tutorial we discussed the coordinates, but we will discuss that in third tutorial, because this second option and a height and a tabs, a place mark will be discussed in the third tutorial. So I will hide the sidebar, so it's a zoom in a little bit. So this is my circle. This is the area of this circle, 29,019.32 square feet. Similarly, if you find the circular area, or then you find from circular area to marlas and canals, I have already discussed in the 2 tutorials. You can do that. Now the circumference is 6.03 from this point, and if you go one circle to up this point, it gives you 6.03.98 feet is the length of this circle, right? So I save this. So similarly, color, I can change the color. Let me give this time this sort of a yellowish color to give more beautiful. This is, I make it a little bit 3 to make it a little bit thicker. So it is being saved. If I can show the sidebar, this is my another project which is in right now. Okay, so these are the engineering functions. Any engineering function, any personnel, any professional can use it. This is the skills I show you, I teach you, and you can learn it from the rest of life. And remember me in your prayers. Till then, this is enough. So I will meet you in my third tutorial of Google Earth Pro. So take care, and I will see you soon. And if you like this video, and if you encourage me to make it more, I will bring it for you more. Assalamu alaikum.